Hello Aries, how are you? Thank you for coming back and thank you for joining us for today's reading. My name is Eric and today I'm going to pull the advice from the universe for you. This is going to be a general reading. I hope resonates with you. If it does, please consider like, share and subscribe. I truly appreciate you and help the channel to grow. And now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. Let's see. Beautiful. Very good. Perfect. It can't be better than this. That is nice. Okay, that is beautiful. That's the best reading so far I had. I see that sometimes you are feeling a little sad and a little lost and confused and wondering which direction, if any, to take and questioning what it is that really you want from the life. Perhaps it's time to consult your inner child and the one that you have kept it locked away for ages, and then forget about the things, because there is a blue water behind. The moon is in the sky and the sky is blue and the island is behind. All this positive thing is just needs to you to open your eyes, and the future is at the back and then not the past at the back. You're sitting in the wrong direction. The person is sitting in the wrong direction and closing the eyes. If they open the eyes and turn away, you see the water and swimming through the water. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes for cheap. You have to work hard for whatever you want, and positive thinking is what you think. So if you think positive and you open your eyes, the island of the surviving and the island of happiness is behind you, and you are so smart, and the only thing you need to do is being patient. You need to be more patient. You are patient, but you need to be a little more patient, and then be self-confident. That that patient and self-confident and taking advantage of the time and planning is the key of the success. That's why the Ace of the Wands is sending the message that it's time for movement. It's time. I see the high energy around you. I see the travel and movement. The travel, I told you at the start, you have to turn away and travel. That is what is the Ace of the Wand is telling you. That's the time of the new beginning, and that's the time of the travel, because the water is in the front and the grass. You finally turned and you saw the grass. You see the water. You see the castle. You see the green land. I see the trees. Everything is positive. The hand is coming through the clouds and give you the wand, and the wand is alive. The wand is not dead wand. The leaves are growing on the wand. That's why the good future is there. It's time for action, and the king of the wand is approving it and tell you, be solid, be firm, put your thoughts and ideas together, and then be inspired, and then put the mental process together and stay away from the conflict and go for what you want. Make the goal and make the long-term and short-term plan, because the Ace of the Pentacle is right coming after. That's why I was smiling and saying, okay, this is the best reading I had. The Ace of the Pentacle says time for practical matters and finances and business and money and career, and then focus on the good things that is coming for you, and then don't lose the opportunity, because when you lose the time, you never come back. When the water is running through the river, you cannot bring the river back. All the good things, that is amazing. That is amazing. I see that is really amazing. I see that there was some emotional thing happened, and then you lost some opportunity behind. Maybe there was conflict and there was some disagreement in the life, and you should know that every relationship goes through the up and downs and changes, but it doesn't mean that there is no love. Sometimes you have to work hard to work it out. I am married over 44 years, and then that's why I had ups and downs, and I still have some disagreements, but it doesn't mean, but we still love each other, and we live together, and then, or we leave our family and children and grandchildren and so on, and then, but that's the beauty of love. The disagreement is nice. You have to work it out, and then, but that's, everybody should do it, and then not to lose the opportunity. But if there is opportunity is lost, there are some opportunities as well. I see, if there is a disagreement, there is a love as well. Maybe you solve the problem and then you are back together and you're like two new lovers. Or if that love didn't work out, maybe that's the new love is coming for you. And then I see the spiritual union that brings the harmony and passion, and there are lots of choices, and follow your heart and then go for the mutual relationship. This is what is happening. That is, I see the angel above two lovers, and then I see the blue sky and the fruits on the tree, and then the fruit of the tree are old. Then I see the snake on the apple tree. That is coming from the story of the Adam and Eve, and that is, and then the tree behind the male has the fiery leaves. That means that is proving of the story of the Adam and Eve. And then, but the thing is, this is true. That's the true love, and that's the love that brings you the happiness. And I see the King of the Cups approves it and is telling and sending the message that it's time for emotion and love and romantic and creation, and then also spirituality, and then is the time of the psychic development and acting for going toward the love. This love could be, if you have your own lover, it could be for some of you, and then if you don't have, then that is the really person is coming, and then I see love energy, lots of love energy around you, and I see the emperor is coming and is telling you that that a powerful person, that sometimes you need to get the power for go to the right direction, is around you, but don't get overpowered by the decision. Always appreciate and thanks for the advice, but make your own decision. Don't get overpowered by other people, because that's your life and you make the decision. Respect is good, but don't sell your life for too much respect, and always be independent but respectful. I see you're walking away from some trouble or some troublemakers. That is smart. That is very good. That is, I see the person is moving with the 5 sword, and there are 2 swords behind, and the enemy's tents are behind. He's running away, taking the sword. He's taking swords from enemies, that they don't attack him with too many swords, but he left 2 swords behind. Still, he cannot carry all, but he's holding the swords with the wrong side. He's holding the sword with the sharp edge. That's why make sure you don't do that. And then it means when somebody argue with you, or they are arguing with you and they're trying to get you to the argument and fight, don't fight back and don't revenge. It's just listen and go. Forgive and forget. That's the time that brings you more friendship. That's the time that brings you the happiness. That's the time to make you and listen to the other advice. I see some people are appreciating what you are doing and being kind to yourself and being kind to others as well, or doing the good thing, and they are paying you back. And then, but there was some opportunities that is those pressure, mental pressures, cause that sometimes the person doesn't see. I see the man is sitting under the tree, has a good backup, but there is a hand coming through the cloud offering the cup, offering the love, offering the opportunity for relationship and then happiness and friendship. But because of the bad relationship at the past, it passes and listening to the ego. And there are 3 cups in the front. It means there are 3 opportunities in the front, and it just even don't look at them. And the grass is green, and the sky is blue, and the trees are green. Everything is good, but that person is drowned in the ideas, in the wrong ideas, and then not seeing all the good opportunities at the front. I see the 2 of the cups. Most of the cards was cups for you. This is mostly emotional reading for you. And 2 of the cups, that 2 people are standing and looking at each other, very friendly. And then it could be finding a new relationship, or it could be reunion with the friend. Maybe that's a spiritual union that brings the harmony and passion. And then follow your heart for the mutual relationship. Whatever it is something positive for you, and something that helps you to be and live comfortably and much better than before. Okay, beautiful Aries, I hope this reading had some message for you and resonate with you. If it does, please consider like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate you, and I see you in the next reading. Until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself, and love the others as well.